Hello there, Taurus. Thank you so much for stopping by for your tarot weekly video forecast for the week of July 25th through the 31st. Before we jump in, I do want to give a quick update. We are now at 17% of goal with my Reiki Apprenticeship Program. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody who gave new gifts since last week. Thank you so much. It is really nice to see the progress and to know I will be starting soon. So, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, after I roll the credits, I will give you a chance to find that out. So stick around till after the credits are done and you will find out all about it. Meanwhile, let's jump into your forecast, Taurus. What you have coming up on Monday is the Devil card. The Devil card is just telling me that you are just facing some fears on Monday. You're really kind of looking them in the eye and going, why are you so scary? What is the worst case scenario here? What would I do if the worst case scenario happened? Oh, I have options. Life would go on. I could make it work. You're not so scary after all. That's basically the process that you're going through on Monday. Just facing some bigger fear in your life and realizing that, even if that happened, you would still be okay. I like to think of it as giving that fear the 1-2 knockout punch. It's wonderful when you can face a fear and realize it's just not as bad as you thought it was, because it just really frees you up and lightens you to move forward in your life more productively and more happily than you could before. Okay, so let's look at Tuesday. What we have coming up now is the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is telling me, Taurus, that you are going to be taking some kind of dramatic, speedy action on Tuesday. The Knight of Swords acts quickly, acts dramatically. He doesn't worry about what impressions he's making. He is doing what he needs to do. And this Knight of Swords, whether you're a female or a male, we all have different attributes of the court cards within ourselves, no matter what our signs are. So, let's see. So you're taking some kind of speedy, dramatic action, and generally this is going to be an action that has to do with you standing up for something that's important to you, or standing up for somebody who's important to you. So, maybe there's a wildlife sanctuary in your area and you're hearing that they're going to have to close the doors because there's not enough support for it. So maybe you are heading up a fundraiser so that it can keep its doors open. This can be somebody said something really nasty about your wife or your husband and you're defending them. This can be really anything where you're standing up for something that's important to you. All right, let's move on to Wednesday, Taurus. On Wednesday, what you have showing up is the the Empress card in reverse. And the Empress card in reverse is just telling me that, what is that telling me? It's telling me really, Taurus, that on Wednesday you're kind of focusing on some things that are maybe a little more negative. And by focusing on those things that are more negative, what you're doing is you're drawing more of that type of negative energy into your life. The Empress to me really talks smack dab about law of attraction. She really hits the nail on the head for that. Her whole embodiment is all about law of attraction, about drawing those things that she wants to her, those good things that are beautiful and happiness making. When she's in reverse, it's still talking to me smack dab, law of attraction, but this is saying that our focus isn't on what we actually want to attract. Our focus is on those things that we're not happy about having in our lives. And so when the Empress shows up in reverse, it's kind of a reminder to keep our eyes on the good things. Keep an eyes on those things that make us grateful and make us happy. Keep focused on those things so that we can have more of those things in our lives. Sure, maybe there was a little setback that kind of has you focusing on the negative right now because of that setback. The problem is if you keep focusing on the negative because of the setback, you're going to have more setbacks. So it's kind of tricky, but you have to keep focusing on the positive. And if something that was positive disappeared, then now you have to focus on something else that was positive. Take your mind off the negative, whatever you do. Take your mind off the negative and focus on something positive in your life instead. That can change that energy on Wednesday for you. That way you're not drawing in more negative. You're bringing in positive instead. All right, so let's look at Thursday. Thursday, you have the Page of Swords showing up. And the Page of Swords is just telling me that, Taurus, you're feeling kind of curious on Thursday. You've got the secrets of the universe nag kind of pulling at you. Now, secrets of the universe for me are anything that really controls our universe or influences our universe that we are not taught about in school. So this can be sacred spirit. This can be anything occult, arcane, metaphysics, any of that stuff. This can be tarot cards. This can be runes. This can be understanding about people who have already crossed over. This can be understanding about energy healing. It can be understanding about psychic reading, tarot reading, anything like that. So there's something in that Secrets of the Universe realm that's sort of calling to you, Taurus, on Thursday, beckoning you to find out, is this really for real or not? And if you already know it's for real, it's beckoning for you to dig deeper into it and find out more. Find out more about how you can use this in your own life to improve your own circumstances. Okay, so that's what's coming up for you on Thursday, Taurus. On Friday, Ace of Cups showing up in reverse. What I'm hearing is true colors. Somebody's showing you their true colors on Friday, and you are just like, ooh, I have had enough of that. I don't know if you're going to say you've had enough of that, but I do feel like definitely your opinion of this person is going to come down a couple of notches. I think you're going to be surprised by what you see, and it's going to change how you perceive this person, and not really for the better. For some of you, actually, this is a good thing, is what I'm hearing. Some of you have somebody on a pedestal, and now you see, oh, that person's human too, just like me. They have weaknesses. They make mistakes, just like me. In that case, having them come down a couple of notches, in your opinion, is actually a very healthy thing, because now you're getting a more real view of them. Anyway, let's move on to Saturday. You've got the Queen of Swords showing up here. Queen of Swords, for some of you, there's a widow or a widower that you're going to be interacting with on Saturday. Won't be a widow or a widower for all of you, but Queen of Swords typically has seen her share of hard times. She's seen her share of tragedy. She's seen her share of trauma. But she's incredibly, incredibly resilient. Resilient beyond what you would expect from any human being. And she has this ability to take what she has lived through and turn it into usable knowledge in everyday life. And so when you're interacting with her on Saturday, I do feel like she has a wealth of wisdom for you. And I feel like as you guys are talking, I don't feel so much like she's trying to teach you anything or trying to set an example or show you anything, but I do feel like as you guys are talking, you are going to be learning some insights into things that you really didn't have before, or didn't ever maybe even think about so much before. So I think that this is going to be a really interesting interaction for you with this person, and eye-opening. I'm hearing that it's going to be eye-opening for most of you when this shows up. And also, I think for a lot of you, not for all of you, but for a lot of you, who this person is going to really surprise you that they have anything at all to share with you. Interesting. Okay, Sunday. Taurus, you have the Nine of Clubs showing up. Nine of Clubs just tells me that Sunday you're getting prepared for something. Maybe you're getting prepared to begin the next work week. Maybe you're getting prepared for a presentation at work the next day. Maybe you're getting prepared to go on vacation, and you're starting to buy the wardrobe you're going to need for wherever you're going to go, or you're starting to pack for that vacation. Maybe you're starting to get ready in some parts of the world. Maybe you're starting to get ready to send your kids back to school. Lots of different things that could be going on here, but the Nine of Wands to me just talks about being prepared, getting prepared. The action of getting prepared is the best way to define how that comes up to me. So it is all about getting prepared for something. Alrighty, Taurus, that is your week. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, for hanging out, liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Everybody who didn't know what I was talking about at the front of this video, just stick around till after the credits roll, and then you will. Everybody have a fantastic week, and I'll see you back here the next time. Peace out. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves, and I'm not qualified to show them that, or to teach them that, or to pass that on to them, or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master program, but the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. What I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. But if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents, because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small, so there's the corrected version of that. And actually I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person. Just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done, just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate, and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.